What is up, everybody? This is Omegabalmung here with something super excited about it, and you can probably see it inside here, and you probably read from the title already. But I'm super excited that I was able to get this in. It took long enough. I mean, it took a month for it to actually get in, so I'm so excited I got in. But it's just a part of my collection that I want to kind of finish off. Of course, this is Amazon from Dragon's Crown for Vanillaware's game from the PS3, and of course, if you haven't played it yet, I would suggest you go play it. And there's always sales on it all the time. It's for PS3 Vita, so I think you should be able to not cross-buy, but cross-save, so you can play it on the Vita if you wanted to, and then move it to the PS3 if you wanted to. So, awesome game, an RPG slash beat 'em up type of game. So, kind of a mixture of stuff I kind of like, so pretty excited about it. Like I said, I do have the Sorceress on the back there. This is the Amazon, or Amazonis, or what is it? Amazon? Anyways, and of course they're pretty big statues themselves. And now I only need the elf, ranger, or thief. I think it was either thief or a ranger, and the little fairy that follows you around. So that one is 1-to-1 scale, so that was pretty cool, but it's still small because it's a fairy, of course. The other one's about the same size. So let's get started. Alright guys, this is of course the box itself, and like always, a lot of these statues and figures come with the window that you can actually see into the statue itself, and I think she looks freaking awesome to me. I do love this line, Megahouse. I think that's the company that has made it. A lot of these statues, and of course they're from Excellent Model. They're called the Excellent Model series. They're all pretty damn awesome. Of course, it is a 1/7 scale statue. I don't remember how tall she is. Maybe I want to say about probably 9 inches tall, just like the rest of the other statues from that series, like the Sorceress. So it's freaking awesome. Like I said, they are fantastic. Look, freaking awesome. Okay, so this is the front, of course. We're going to take a look at the side. You're going to see a little bit more of the statue itself. You can see it comes with a weapon, and of course everything else, Dragon's Crown, Amazon, her name. This is the back of the statue, of the box here. You're going to see, of course, the statue itself. A little bit of info down here. They're all Japanese, so I can't read that. Of course, you get 2 views of the statue. You get the front view and the back view of the statue. And then, of course, on the other side here, this is from the drawing from the artist, and this is what they're trying to emulate. So, pretty awesome stuff. So, anyways, let's get started and take a look at the statue itself. Alright guys and ladies, this is actually the statue itself. It looks freaking awesome. I like the base that it comes with. It's actually like a tiles from the dungeons that you can explore in Dragon's Crown. And if you can't really see, but there is a little bit of what it says, Dragon's Crown on the bottom there. It comes with initials, or not initials, but Dragon's Crown written on the bottom here. So that's where she stands on the base itself. This is the statue. It does come with a few little other items. I don't know what they are yet. I haven't looked through them, but I don't know if they're part of the statue or not. But we'll just go with what this is. So anyways, we have, of course, the Amazon herself in its beautiful form, and of course she is holding an axe that is actually pretty easy to get on, to get the axe into her hands. I had a problem getting the Sorceress going with her little staff. It was hard for me to get that in, but for this character it was quite easy, so I was able to get that quite easily in. All you had to do is take out this bottom part here, and you just pull it out and then just slide it through her hands until the bottom, just hook it back in. So pretty easy stuff. But we're going to take a quick look around here at the statue. There we go. And of course, the Amazon herself this is how she looks like in the game too. She's totally buffed out. So so if you're looking at the statue, you're like, what the heck? She looks kind of weird. Yeah, this is kind of actually how she looks like in the game itself. So pretty cool stuff. And of course, I like the hair, how the hair is done. It's flowing back, and it has a feather in her hair too that goes out like that. There's just like a lot of the statues I have problems with is, I don't know, maybe that's just me, but the hair kind of starts out with a lot of color, with that kind of like almost whitish blonde color, and then it flows back, and then it starts to get kind of almost clear. You can kind of see a lot of the clear, like see-through almost type in the back. Once it gets to the back, you can't really see it in this video, but in person you can really see it. It looks kind of weird. It gets like kind of clear and then kind of darkens out in the back. I don't know if that's a defect or that's how it's supposed to look like, but other than that, I really have no problems with the statue itself. It looks freaking awesome. So we're going to get another tilt around here real quick. The statue, like I said, it was pretty simple to put her together. Just like I said, the weapon itself was slid in real easy. I might have to make some adjustments to the weapon to make it maybe even higher. I don't know yet. It just depends on where you're comfortable looking at it. And then of course on the bottom where her feet is, this feet here, this leg goes in her feet and then it just plugs in right in, and that's pretty much it. So she's standing on one leg, so it's pretty awesome. Anyways, let's get a close-up of the statue. Alright, so here's a close-up of the statue. Of course you see her face. It looks okay. It doesn't look that great. She just have a little tiara, or a little, I think that's what you call it, on the top of her head there. I didn't even notice that until now. And of course, keep going there. And you can see she's wearing gloves. Boop, 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 boop. There, both sides. And there's a really small bikini on. Just like in the game. This is how she is in that's how she is in the game too. So, and then like I said, you can see it when you get the close up here. Look at, you can see from her hair, it kind of starts out really white, and then it kind of ends kind of darkish, brownish type color. It's kind of weird. I'm not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. But we'll just keep going around here. You can see the feather on her hair there. It was going around. And that is pretty much it. To me, I think the statue looks freaking awesome. These are older statues, pre-owned statues. If you are getting into collecting, just like I am, I've just started collecting heavily. Like I always said, I started a long time ago collecting little, action figures and toys and things like that. But and I finally opened them, or at least some of them. I still have my Legend Dragoon stuff that I haven't opened yet, which I don't know if I will or not. But if you're into collecting, or you want to start collecting, I would definitely go out to get some shelves like what I did here with the Detolf shelves. If you like them, if you have IKEA around you, I would definitely go in there and check out a lot of their shelving units and things like that, because they're freaking awesome. They just suck at putting things together. They don't really tell you. My dad always hates going there because he's like, I really just buy a cabinet that comes in a hole than having to put in pieces and stuff like that. So anyways, if you're into collecting stuff like that, I would definitely go out and get those shelves. There's a lot of videos on how to what shelves you want to buy, what things like that. So just look it up. There is some stores where you can go to get some of these statues and figures, and even action figures if you're into that. The one I usually go to the most is Amimi.com, AMIAMI.com. It is a Japanese site, it's a Japanese. It's located. They're based in Japan, but the one you go to will be a U.S. Site that has everything in English except for the currency, but you can do a currency converter and things like that. I would definitely go there and check it out because I'm a big fan of anime, or I wouldn't say too big fan, but they have a lot of the import stuff that you can import from. A lot of the statues and stuff like that you can import from, including the yen. The yen is kind of down at this moment too, so you can get some stuff a little cheaper there. They also have pre-owned stuff like I usually do. All these are pretty much pre-owned. So you can get them for maybe like $30, $40 cheaper. So I definitely go check them out. There is a lot of other sites like that too. My Figure Collection is a good site to store all your figures, and they also have a site. In that site, there's also a collection of different stores that they partner with, mostly the U.S. and in Japan and other places like that. So, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy the video here. I still have some more videos that I'm trying to pump out for action figures and statues, and hopefully you guys enjoy this. And I'll see everybody next time.